Welcome and thanks for stopping by. Whether you're new to the channel or have been here before, if you enjoy this video and would like to help me produce more content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Today we're going to be doing something a little different on the channel. In case you missed it, I recently featured a watch of a new model that was just released from Zelos that was a collaboration watch with a company called Stitches and Buckles. That watch has been referred to as Terra, and it is a derivative of the Mako V3 with some changes. If you'd like to check out more information, I'll have the full review linked at the end of the video. In that review, which was a production sample, I had mentioned that I had my own personal watch coming. So what this video today is going to be doing is I had a subscriber reach out to me, and since this is a mineral dial and everyone looks completely different, they suggested that it'd be really cool if we could experience it together on seeing what my personal dial looks like. So let's go ahead and just jump right in to this unboxing. I will tell you, it has been killing me. I've had this in for a few days now and have held off to experience this with you all. So let's go ahead and cut into this. All right, we've got the typical box right off the bat. Cutting into. Let's hurry up and get that slit open. I am sure you're as eager as I am to see what this looks like. In case this is your first time looking at a Zelos, they always use this excellent packaging. Have just a cardboard slipcover on the outside, then inside you have a fancy branded slipcover. And then I will warn you, these are usually a bear to slide off. That's why I normally in the videos have these already taken off. Alright, so now we are inside with the acacia wood presentation, and coincidentally had it right side up and ready to pop open for you guys. Alright, so we've got magnetic closures, pouch. We're not really here for this stuff. We've already seen these things, and you can see it in the other videos as well. I want to dive right into this watch. Alright, so sliding this out, you can see we've got the screwdriver. And this is for the links, and I talked about that in the other video as well. Tropic rubber strap, and this is nice brushed Zelos branded. Our two straps. This one comes with a blue leather. This is limited to the pre-orders, so I believe you can order this from Stitches and Buckles separately, but I don't believe that that's included with all of these. And some of these are still available, so if you'd like to grab one, I highly suggest that you do, and you can check that out on Stitches and Buckles website. I'll have that linked in the description. Here we have a Horween leather, and this is the standard that comes with many of the Zelos models, and that has the quick spring bars. Here we go. Let's check it out. Got the bracelet. Oh man, that's cool. Alright, let's get this plastic off so we can get a good look at it. And this actually, let's take a look at that for a second, because in the last video I already had it unwrapped and I told you that it came a little bit differently in terms of the packaging. You can see this on the clasp, comes well protected there. On the bracelet, it's full mummy wrapped all the way around, so nicely protected there. Similarly on the case, because I know some people mentioned after the last video there were some scuffs on the clasp, and those things, I assure you, they do come well protected. That one had been passed around quite a bit and had a little bit of a desk rash. Though the camera lighting that I had to use in that video, I had to record it at night, and it wasn't my typical studio lighting. It made it look more pronounced than it was. But as you can see here, it's nice, fully wrapped all the way around. So these do come very protected from the company. Alright, let's flip that right side up. Look at that. And this is one of the things that's so beautiful about the Sodalite dial. Every single one of these is completely different. As you can see, mine has from about the 3 o'clock to the 9 o'clock or 2:30 to the 6 o'clock. I'm too excited here, can't even think in actual times. You can see it has a nice pronounced vein pattern, and then in there you can see, similar to the one that I previously looked at, it has a little bit of that coppery color in there, and then the rest of this is just this gorgeous, it's almost like it's like a navy, kind of a violet, And we'll check this out in a minute here outside so we can get more natural lighting look at this as well, because that's something we didn't get to do previously. But I'm really excited. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I look forward to seeing your comments in the bottom or in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this one. But before we take this outside, I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of something that's going to be coming up here. In my next video, which I'll be featuring in a few days, I am going to have a giveaway. In case you haven't noticed, or in case you're unfamiliar with the channel, I recently hit 100 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me, and it's something that I couldn't have done without the support of all of you. So I'm very pleased in the few months that I've been doing this channel as to the response that I've received. So I just want to thank you all so much for that. And to let you know and give you a sneak peek preview, I will have from these guys an upcoming giveaway that's going to be coming. So stay tuned. If you're not already subscribed, recommend you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit the bell next to subscribe, that will turn on notifications. But in my next video, I'll be having full details of what's included in there, and also going to be featuring a giveaway from them too. So stay tuned for that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this outside. Now that we have it out here in natural light, you can see this dial really starts to come to life. The veins with their color fleck throughout, as you can see, they're not just a solid white. They do have a lot of complexity to them. And then in addition, while that 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock is the most pronounced, you can see other veins throughout the dial as well. And one of the other really neat features is as it changes across the light, you can see a color shift where it goes from a deep navy, almost solid looking dial over to much more of a violet hue. And it reminds me a lot of the coloration of the aventurine dials. So it's quite dynamic, and I'm very pleased with it. All right, so this has been another look at the Zelos Adamas Mako Terra, and I know that's a mouthful. You can refer to this as a Mako V3 with a Sodalite dial. You can refer to it as the Terra, which is the correct nomenclature for it, and it's a collaboration between these guys, Zelos and Adamas. Again, I'll have the full review linked at the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward, if you are receiving one as well, please consider also doing a dial review. Would love to check yours out. Been really enjoying all the pictures I've seen so far. You can see those on the Facebook group from Stitches and Buckles. You can see them on the Facebook group for Zelos. You can see them on the Instagram pages for both of those organizations as well. Each and every one completely different dial. So it's exciting to see all of these. Thanks for stopping in.